Happy Saturday, T Squad. It's me, Keisha, and I am here with some breaking Love and Hip Hop Atlanta behind the scenes tea. So if you're new here, let me get you up to speed. Kirk Frost and Jasmine Bleu are celebrity co-parents. Kirk is married to Rashida, who is a former rapper and clothing store owner, restaurant owner. They have multiple businesses together. He has 90 million children with several different baby mamas, and they have 2 children together. But at some point during his marriage to Rashida, he allegedly had an affair with Jasmine, which resulted in a son. I say allegedly because I believe this is a storyline and that it's not real. Things have, of course, been rocky between the two. He and Rashida are still married. And this season on Love and Hip Hop Atlanta, Jasmine has made an appearance again, and the storyline is about how she had DFS called on her because she was late dropping their son off to school several times. So Kirk and Rashida felt as if they needed to step in, and now things have gotten worse because the police were called because Cannon was locked out of Jasmine's home. So we're going to dive into what led up to this dramatic moment and explore the aftermath of this intense situation. First off, I'm going to show you guys the footage of Kirk in the lobby of Jasmine's apartment or condo, whatever she stays in, speaking to the police.
Okay. I called. She ain't pretty good. Is this something that's about before? No. Yeah, we were not calling, but she just had we're literally in the middle of joint finishing the custody. Okay. I called. She ain't pretty good. Is this something that's about before? No. Yeah, we were not calling, but she just had we're literally in the middle of joint finishing the custody.
Okay, well, you heard Kirk say something about them finishing up joint custody. I want to know who's filming him as he's talking to the police. Obviously, they're not hiding the fact that they're filming him. I wonder, was it Jasmine? Was it Rashida? Was it somebody that Kirk knew, obviously? But Jasmine made a statement on her Instagram detailing exactly what happened. She wrote, "I would like to clarify the events that took place last Wednesday to ensure the truth is understood. On that day, I was filming a scene, and my ex, who has played a significant role in my son Cannon's upbringing, was looking after him until I finished. Upon returning home, my ex dropped Cannon off and went to bed shortly after. Later that night, my ex called to let me know he had accidentally left Cannon's book bag in his car and asked if Cannon could come to the lobby to retrieve it. When Cannon stepped out, he locked the front door behind him using the building's chirp system, which automatically locks the door. Unfortunately, he left his phone inside the house, which meant he could not unlock the door when he returned. At that time, I was asleep and unaware of the situation. Despite Cannon explaining that I was inside the house, those around did not listen to him as they were preoccupied with assumptions based on an Instagram story showing me with friends earlier in the day. Even though building maintenance and officers had access to my apartment, no one thought to let him in to wake me up. Instead, they contacted Kirk, who eventually picked Cannon up. Regardless of this unfortunate situation, I take full responsibility. Nothing like this has ever happened before, should have never happened, and will not happen again." I mean, that sounds logical. I lived in a building like that. If you don't have your, the little chirper key or whatever, you can't get back in unless somebody opens the door up for you. But I just want to know why he felt comfortable enough to even walk out the house without letting her know that he was going downstairs. And why nobody else let him back inside the building. Obviously, they knew who he was. You know what I'm saying? It's a little boy. I think he's about 10 years old. So I can see him going downstairs to, you know, meet this guy at the door. It's not a big deal, but it seems like it was a big misunderstanding. But for me, being the conspiracy theorist that I am, I just find it so funny that we have not heard about Jasmine and Cannon over the last 10, 11 years. And all of a sudden now she's back on the show. We're, you know, back flooded with all of this information about their co-parenting, and now this incident has happened. I just don't trust none of it. I'm just going to keep it a buck with you. I need to see a DNA test done live on camera for me to believe that this is his son. I just don't believe in any of this. I don't. And I think that Kirk and Rashida are that thirsty to take it this far, because let's not forget, years ago it was said that this little boy was not his, that this was a storyline. Jasmine got paid, that this other man was that boy's daddy, and all of this stuff. So I don't know. I do not know. What y'all think about this? Do you think that the situation was handled appropriately? Do y'all think that this is real? I want to hear you guys' opinion on this whole situation. And who y'all think filming Kirk? You think it's Rashida, or do you think it's Jasmine? Who do you think is doing the filming? Because they standing right there. So it's obvious that they're filming him and that he's aware that he's being filmed. That's what I want to know as well. So let's talk about this, you guys, down below in the comment section. I can't wait to hear your thoughts. I'm going on vacation next Friday, August 30th until the 3rd, I believe, 3rd or the 4th. So don't be expecting any reviews from me during that time. But when I get back, I will catch up on everything that I missed and release those recap reviews for you guys. I'm going to Miami to celebrate my 43rd birthday, and I will be vlogging the whole trip. I can't wait for you guys to see all of my beautiful fashions, the house that I'm Airbnb-ing, and everything that we're going to do. It's going to be super fun. I am counting down the days. I cannot wait to get out of here. But September, I am hitting the ground hard with recaps, with spill the teas, behind the scenes tea lives. I got a lot in store for you guys in the month of September and October and November. So we about to rock and roll going into this fall. So you guys stick with me and rock with me. And if you have not joined me over on Patreon, please do so, because I'm about to add even more content over there. We just wrapped up season 3 of the Bear reaction video, so we're about to start a new series to watch, and you can watch all of my recaps early and get the unedited, uncut, the cussing versions and all that. So join me over on Patreon. The link is down below in the description box. Please make sure to thumbs up this video, you guys. Please make sure to subscribe to my channel if you haven't, and turn on your post notifications so you know when my videos drop. I love you guys, and I'll see you on the next video. Bye.
Oh, you done? Shorty that ran into my fiance car.
It's something different about him, and I know that he has a girl, but everything about him just says that he's supposed to be mine. Like, I can honestly feel it.
Man, I see you out here doing big things, man.
Being here with you was really making me happy.
I felt the same way too.
When I get home, I got a lot to handle. You do too. I know you got a man.
You have a whole fiance at home, remember? Get out! Girl, did he hit you?
I already knew how this little thing between us was gonna end.
Cannot be cooped up in this dirty, dingy ass motel room like this, bro. This right here, this is our reality.
Get out! We both knew this wasn't gonna work.
We got something special.
I have to save myself.
Don't touch me again. You know what's happening.
Get out! Get out! All my life, I've been waiting for somebody to save me. I knew that it was gonna be you.
Oh, I can't seem to let you go.
Looking for a dope romantic comedy with a lot of drama to watch tonight? Then check out my hit film Paper Heart starring Don from Black Ink Crew. It is streaming right now on Tubi or Peacock. Enjoy!